everybody? It's around 7 o'clock. My favorite time to ride. Traffic usually has died down by now. Nice and cool, sun's not beating down on you, so you're not melting. So, Pokemon Go players. Are they a menace to society? On one hand, we got players trespassing on people's property, climbing over fences, damaging people's property. We also got people driving and Pokemoning. Recently there was this one incident where the person was driving while playing Pokemon Go and they slammed into a bunch of parked police cars on the side of the road. The officers had body cam footage of it, and they hit the cars pretty hard, so they really were not paying attention to the road at all. For the love of whatever it is you worship, do not drive and play Pokemon Go. Don't be staring down at your phone while you're trying to drive. It's dangerous. I come from the motorcycling world, where I would like everyone behind the wheel of a vehicle to be paying attention to what's around them and not paying attention to their phones. Because what if it wasn't parked patrol cars? What if it was some people standing on the side of the road talking, you know? But what if people were having lunch at their favorite cafe out on the sidewalk, and then you come plowing up onto the sidewalk because you weren't paying attention? It's dangerous. It's unnecessary. Don't need it. On the other hand, we've got people luring other players out to Pokestops and then robbing them. I mean, what the fuck? Instead of getting a job, these fuckfaces are robbing people. I mean, really, come on, guys. Why are you trying to ruin other people's fun like that? We already live in a world where we don't know if some deranged gunman is gonna shoot us up while we're watching the 8th episode of Star Wars, Return of the Jedi clone, or whatever they're gonna come out with next. But yet you add to it. These people are just out there trying to play a game that they like to play, a game that gets them out and about, and you're gonna take advantage of that. Really, what the fuck? If you were to look on YouTube, you'll find lots of videos of people just going on these long rants about how dumb and stupid Pokemon Go is. One of the videos, the guy literally makes a living from working out. He has devoted his entire life to being a meathead, which is fine and all. That's what he chose to do. But yet he makes a video complaining about what other people choose to do. What the fuck? Complaining about what other people choose to do. That's a little bit hypocritical if you ask me. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who view working out 24/7 just about as being just as bad as playing Pokemon Go 24/7. And you can argue that one's about being healthy and the other isn't. But I've always believed that too much of anything isn't good for you. And that goes for working out too. Everything in moderation. So, he goes on a long-ass rant, quote-unquote, calling people out on how dumb Pokemon Go is. And I'm just watching, and I'm like, well, what is this guy's problem? Leave him alone. Unless they're causing a problem for you, like they're trespassing on your property or something like that, and they keep knocking on your door at all hours of the morning, which I have read about, then leave the people alone. Speaking of which, one guy is actually suing the makers of Pokemon Go in a class action lawsuit because of people trespassing on his property. That's kind of stretching it right there, if you ask me, guys. If you have a problem with people trespassing on your property, then you need to take that up with the local police department. I mean, suing the company, it seems pretty motivated by money, if you ask me. That seems like a cash grab. I mean, from what I can tell, he didn't try to get his house removed or anything from their database, from the game. Apparently, he might have a Pokestop there or something. All he would have to do is just get a hold of him and have him to remove the Pokestop from his yard. But no, he's going to shoot straight to whatever it is that's going to provide him with monetary compensation. I can understand if after like a few months you heard no reply, then threaten to sue. Once you threaten to sue, they'll probably remove the Pokestop, and then you can just live your life. But no, I'm going to make some money out of it. Whatever. But yeah, guys, don't be trespassing on people's property. Make sure you're allowed onto that site before you just start climbing fences and walking across yards and whatnot. At the end of the day, you chose to follow that Pokemon out to wherever it is. You know you're not supposed to be there. You don't have to have someone tell you. We're all adults. And if you're not an adult, you should have an adult with you. Because little kids should not be wandering around the neighborhood playing Pokemon Go by themselves. It's a beautiful day today, guys. 70-some degrees. Nice and cool. You're not cold though, even when you're on the bike. This turn right here is actually really sharp. The first time I tried to take this turn when I first started riding, I almost ran off the road. Because you gotta do some serious leaning, unless you're doing like 5 miles an hour. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Pokemon Go players are a menace to society? Let me know in the comments below. I'll respond. I'm a loser. I got no life. I'll see your comment, I promise. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. The videos will get better. I'll get better. I'll get funnier. Or angrier. One of the two. As always, keep the shiny side up, guys. Stay safe. Peace.